MCC predictions. MCC 22 is just around the corner, which you know what that means. Yeah, that's right. Another Argo one takes MCC predictions video. I didn't do a predictions for MCC 21 because I don't care. All right, let's start from the top. Red. Wait, stop. Pause. Yes. Okay, so it turns out only literally 1% of my viewers are actually subscribed. So if you guys actually are enjoying this content, make sure you subscribe button because that number is unwholesomely low and we're all about those wholesome fun times here. So make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you think you're subscribed, check because you might not be. Who knows? It happens. Enjoy the video. Chem Puffy, Awesome Dude Dream, GNF. Orange, Smallish Beans, Rye Guy Rocky, Pizza Hut, Spicy Yellow, Jojo Solis, G-Nelly, Blushy Sylvie, Lime, Smajor, Pearl, Quig, Solidarity, Green, Foolish Gamers, which I'm really excited to watch. Like, I don't think they're gonna do great because obviously it's their first NCC. Same with Tina Kitten, also new, I do believe. Then also Sapnap and Michael McChill. Cyan, Ranbu, Wilbur, Wisp, CPK. It's actually a pretty strong team. Aqua, Axolotls, Green Scar, Hbomb, False. Good Hermit team with the addition of Mr. Hbomb. Blue Bats, Tubbo, Tapple, Snifferish, Errit. Purple Pandas, Shovel. Gemini Tape, Puns, Cub Fan. Pink, Captain Sparkles, Tommy, Purple, and the Orion Sound. That's a pretty good spread of teams. I think Smajor, or whoever's making the team, I assume Scott makes the teams, has gotten a little better at making fewer teams that are just totally going to dominate. I think with the whole orange thing back a long time ago, what was it? There was a team and they were orange, and people were like, yeah, this team's gonna destroy, they're gonna win the event, and then by like 1,000 points, and they're gonna sweep Dodgeball. Nah, I think, because everyone was wrong. And I think that kind of was like, oh, maybe we shouldn't make some insanely overpowered teams. So it's looking a little bit more like the 2022 F1 season versus the 2021 F1 season. If you guys watch Formula 1, you know what that means. Probably gonna cut that out. All right. Anyways, yeah, let's go from 10th to 1st. In 10th, I have Green, Geckos, Foolish, Gamers, Tina, Sapnap, Michael McChill, because Foolish and Tina, obviously, first game. Can't really expect anyone in their first to do particularly well. I think Purple was like pretty strong fluke. Good job, Purple, for that. That being said, Michael McChill isn't that great. And Sapnap's good, but I don't think he's good enough to single-handedly carry this team to victory. 9th place, Aqua, Green, Scar, Hbomb, Falsey. As much as I love the first team, and I know that Hbomb and False can definitely score good points, and Grian can be a solid teammate, Scar is just hilariously even bad at the game. So Scar, I love you. I can't wait to watch it, but I don't have any money on you guys. I'm sorry. 8th place, Orange, Smallish Beans, Ryger, Rocky, Pete, Spicy. Pete's also good. Spifey's alright. I don't think he's been in an MCC for a little while. So things have changed. Ryger Rocky is not that great. And Smallish Beans is funny, but I don't think he's also good enough to aid. They could finish higher. It's kind of a tentative 8th, but I had to put someone somewhere. They could easily switch with 7th, which is Purple Pandas, which is Shovel, Gemini Tape, Puns, Cub Fan. I'm just betting on Puns doing insanely well compared to Pete. Although, actually in hindsight, 7th will probably be Orange and 8th will probably be Purple. Alright, moving on to 6th. Blue Bat, Tapple, Snifferish, Errit. Also kind of in that toss-up, 6, 7, 8. Because Tapple's good. Errit's fine. Tubbo's alright. And Snifferish is eh. So, we'll see. We will see. I think, yeah, 6, 7, 8 is going to be a big toss-up. Which is going to go on to 5, which is definitely a confident 5. Probably at worst, which is Smajor, Pearl, Quig, Solidarity. Obviously, having Smajor on your team, having Scott, my guy, on your team is like the most immediate, insane advantage because it's almost as if he runs the event or something. Pearl is, no offense, Pearl, you're on my worst player list. You're not bad, you're just not as good. Jimmy and Pearl are kind of the only people I'm worried about. Quig will be fine, Smajor will be fine, and then they'll do pretty good. 4th, Jojo Solos. G-Nelly, I can read. Blushy, Sylvie. I'm counting on JoJo and Blushy being insane, and Sylvie being pretty good. They could easily be 5th or even 6th. Or even 7th. Obviously, JoJo and Blushy had a really good showing in the events that they've been in. Various MCCs, canon and non-canon. So, that's cool. 3rd place, Pink Parrots. Captain Sparkles, TommyInnit, sorry. Purpled and the Orion Sound. Captain Sparkles is pretty good. Tommy's, I have him down as worst player. It's kind of between him and Ollie, no offense. Purpled is the best player just because Purpled is cracked at movement and PvP. I think he can adapt to the newer version pretty consistently. Captain Sparkles, just as long as he doesn't, completely throw a game like he gets the other side, he'll be good to go. 2nd place, only 1 or 2 options. Cyan, Rambo, Wilbur, Wisp, PK. I'm pretty sure it'll be down to Cyan and Red for the event, just because Rambo's he's not incredible. Wilbur is, I put him down as the worst player, but Wisp and CPK, who are kind of in between for best player, are both just insane at this game. So I'm expecting big things from them. I think it's going to be pretty interesting. They're going to go clash pretty well with Red, which is Puffy, Sam, Dream, and George, who has not been located. Obviously, Dream, cracked. Sam, I actually have him down to the worst player, which, if your worst player is Awesome Dude, there are worse places to be. George, obviously, I think the only thing we have to watch out for is that Dream and George. It's kind of like the Tommy Tubbo effect, where they don't do great in MCCs that they're in together. Hopefully George isn't too busy being himself with Dream, and they kind of like, I think it's less liable than Tommy and Tubbo on a team, so not super worried. Obviously, Puffy and Sam are actually both pretty competitive, so just as long as they stay competitive, we are good to go. Anyways, that is my MCC predictions for MCC 22. I'm so tired, dude. It's 10 at night. Anyways, yeah, if you guys have any questions, concerns, comments, leave them in the comment section. That's what it's for. If you guys have alternate predictions, let me know. Tell me where I went wrong, because I'm sure I did, and someone's going to complain about it eventually. Share the video. Preferably share it with CPK or someone at the All Things MCC channel. I want to see what they think of this, because obviously they do predictions. Can't imagine they're the same, or predictions are almost never the same. So, anyways, that is the Argo One Takes MCC predictions. Have a good night, and can't wait till the event happens. All right, bye.